Hey folks, Big D here, back with another video. Today we're going to do chicken drumsticks, but barbecue buffalo style. And I figured I would do this because Super Bowl's coming up. My Eagles just made the Super Bowl last night, and I know people are going to have Super Bowl parties. And in the economy we're in, wings are very expensive, so this is a way you can do chicken buffalo style, but way cheaper for about 99 cents a pound. And you can feed a lot of people. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. But I always film the opening part after the video is done. That way, if I forget something or something goes wrong, I can tell you about it. And it just so happens when we made this video today, the last section that I filmed showing you the finished product and how tender it was and stuff like that. For some reason, I don't know, I didn't turn the camera on, I guess. But anyway, so I don't have that. So what I'm going to do is just at the end, I'll just make a little shot and show you the finished product and just show you what I can. It's not the original, but you'll get the point. So hopefully you like this. And again, it's a good thing you can serve cheaply to feed a lot of people a good something good at your party that they'll enjoy. All right, let's get at it. All right, folks. So here's a really good recipe for your Super Bowl parties or anytime really, and it's a lot cheaper than wings. So this is going to be a buffalo style chicken drumstick, and as you can see, they're way cheaper than wings. That's 5.14 pounds of chicken for $5.09, 99 cents a pound. And that's not even on sale. So it's one of the cheapest things you can buy. It's probably the least sought after part of a chicken. So, but in today's economy, you know, this might be better if you're having a big party than chicken wings. So these will be smoked chicken drumsticks, but buffalo style. So what I like to do, and these are still a little bit frozen, but they'll be fine. Instead of just cooking them like this, I like to open them up. Cut down the side of the bone and sort of butterfly them open. I don't know if you can see this if my hand's in the way. But nothing real fancy. You can get them bones out of there. But I just like to open them up and get more surface. So when you cook them, I think it cooks more even and you can just get a little more smoke and a little more char on them, even if you're frying them, or it doesn't matter. I just like to open them up. Some people worry about these tendons. I really don't worry about them because if you cook them how I cook them, you're going to get them so tender you're not even going to know they're there because you're going to definitely overcook them. Probably cook these to about 200, 205 internal till they're falling apart. So, but yeah, all I like to do is, and you can cook them whole too. That's fine. But I just like to come down the side of. Oh, I just cut myself. That's good. Come down the side of the bone. I have to use one hand here because I just poked my finger with that knife. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do to all of them. I'm going to butterfly them open like that, and then I will show you what I do after that. Be right back. All right, so I got them all opened up. It was just a poke on my finger, nothing big. But anyway, you can do a better job on this, I guess. I've seen videos where they look a lot better, but all I like to do is open them up so more exposure, no matter how you're cooking them. Even if you're grilling them, there's more char. If you're frying them, there's more crust. I just like to open them up, so that's what I do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give these a good coat. Today I'm going to use this Kingsford Cajun rub. It's hot, it's spicy. So we're going to go for a sort of a spicy wing since it's a buffalo, or I'm sorry, drumstick. So all we're going to do is give them a good coat on both sides. And I love working inside of these throwaway tins. It keeps the mess down. There's not a lot of cleaning. I mean, you can reuse it with this. All you got to do is rinse it out, you know, wipe it down. Since there was chicken in it with some soap and water, but if you want, you can just throw it away too. But they have sides on them so they keep the mess down in the kitchen. So that's all. This is really a good rub too, believe it or not. It's a Kingsford Cajun style. Very good. But anyway, that's it. So I'll let these sit for about 20 minutes. Just let the rub get a good grip on it, and then I'll go put them on the smoker. All right, so this is how I'm going to set the Weber kettle up today. With both of my containers there, they usually go on the side, the holders, but I pushed them both together in the middle. And you could just make a pile in the middle of charcoal, but this just seems to hold them together better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken around the outside edge of the grill. So that's how I got it set up, just to show you. All right, so here we are out at the smoker, out at the kettle, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I had the, I showed you I have the fire in the middle, and I'm just going to lay the chicken skin side up around the outside, trying not to get anything directly over the fire. And it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, it's very hot over that fire. Can't even put your hand over it. Hold on a minute. Oh, there goes my tin. So this is crazy today. So it's January 27th. You can see the snow on the ground, I'm sure. But it has been like 0 degrees, 10 degrees, 12 degrees forever for the last couple weeks. Today it's 38 degrees. And it feels like summertime. I've been out here for a good couple hours earlier. I have some pork going on another smoker. And I'm in a t-shirt. It feels awesome. It's just crazy, depending on what time of the year it is. This would have been freezing about 3-4 weeks ago. But anyway, so that's how we're going to put it on there. I'm just going to close the lid, just let it cook for maybe an hour, hour and a half, then come out and check it. And we'll be back. All right, so it's been an hour and a half. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, they're starting to get there. I'm not really worried about the temperature yet. Just trying to, well, you can tell. I mean, they're done. Yeah, they're falling apart. Yep, so that's what you're looking for. So now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'll take these off and I'll show you what we'll do next. but they look pretty good. All right, folks, so we got them off the smoker, put them back in the tin that I did end up using over. I washed it. And now all we're going to do, I have a mixture here of, it's 2 cups of barbecue sauce, whatever kind you like. Sweet Baby Ray's is always a good one, Head Country. This just happens to be a Blues Hog Smoky Mountain. It's 2 cups of barbecue sauce, 1 cup of buffalo sauce. I just have a store-bought buffalo sauce. I forget the name of it, but and then a half a cup of blue cheese salad dressing. I like to put all the flavors in the sauce, the blue cheese, the buffalo, and I just use the barbecue sauce just, to give it I don't want it to be like pure hot sauce, so it just gives it a nice flavor. So, and then all I'm going to do is just pour this sauce over it. You just want to get the sauce in there. So get the sauce in there. Doesn't really matter if it's completely on and everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to foil it. I'm going to double foil it. And then what I'm going to do is you can either put this back on the smoker. I'm just going to put it in the oven because at this point, all I'm going to do is let that liquid, it's going to get really moist inside this tin, and it's going to create a real wet environment, and it's going to tenderize the chicken even more. So that's why it's not really important that it's covering everything, because inside of this pan is going to be really a super high wet environment, high heat wet environment that's going to tenderize this meat. So I'm going to pop that in the oven for probably an hour at 375, and then I'll show you what they look like. After that, I'm just going to pull them out, get some sauce all over them, and plate them up. But if you really wanted to, you could put them back on the grill and set the sauce better. But normally chicken wings, the sauce just gets put on right when they come out of the fryer. Nobody ever puts them in the oven and sets the sauce. So this should be fine. Anyway, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. All right, folks, so this is the finished product that I was talking about. And it came out pretty good. I really liked it when the flavor was good. The cayenne seasoning really set it off. And then just the barbecue sauce with the buffalo sauce and the little bit of blue cheese. The flavor is just really good. And here is, when I was doing the original part, I ate a couple. But you can see, there's the bones, how it just falls right off the bone. This is very, very tender. So people will like it. Very easy to eat, and you get quite a bit of meat compared to a chicken wing for the price. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and if anybody tries it, let me know. I'd love to know if somebody would try one of my recipes sometime. All right, have a great night.